The sun dipped below the Los Angeles skyline, casting a golden glow over Dodger Stadium. 56,000 fans filled the seats, the entire arena humming with anticipation. Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the Dodgers stood one win away from advancing. The Phillies, fighting to keep their season alive, came ready for war. The crowd buzzed as the teams lined up for the anthem. Shohei Ohtani stood silently, focused. Roki Sasaki sat in the dugout, head bowed, headphones on, calm like still water before a storm. The tension was real, every fan could feel it. The first pitch came screaming out of Bobby Miller's hand, a 98 mph strike that set the tone for the night. Across the field, Tawan Walker answered with sharp cutters and breaking balls that froze the Dodgers' bats. The first 3 innings flew by like a blur, both pitchers perfect, both teams silent. In the Dodgers dugout, manager Dave Roberts leaned over to his coaches. "Whoever breaks first," he whispered, "loses." The 4th inning brought the first heartbeat of danger. Freddie Freeman ripped a single into right, followed by a walk to Will Smith. The crowd rose, chanting, "Let's go Dodgers." But Max Muncy grounded into a perfect double play, killing the rally. The tension grew thicker. The Phillies countered in the 5th. Bryce Harper slapped a single to center, and Nick Castellanos advanced him with a ground out. The pressure mounted, but Bobby Miller reared back and fired a 99 mph fastball right past JT Realmuto. Strike 3. The roar from the crowd was deafening. No runs through 6 innings. Every pitch mattered. Every breath was a prayer. In the 7th, the Phillies finally broke through. Trey Turner lined a double down the left field line. Harper followed with a blooper to shallow center that just barely dropped in front of Enrique Hernandez. Turner dashed home, sliding across the plate. The Phillies bench exploded in celebration. Dodgers 0, Phillies 1. The stadium fell silent for a moment. Miller exhaled, finished the inning, and walked off the mound to a standing ovation. His job was done, but the mountain had grown taller. The Dodgers needed life. In the bottom of the 7th, Tommy Edman singled. Ohtani grounded out but moved him to second. 2 outs, and Freeman came to the plate. The count went 2-1. The next pitch, a fastball up, Freeman swung and laced a line drive into left center. Edman raced home. The crowd erupted. Freeman pumped his fist as the scoreboard flashed, 1-1. Momentum had shifted. Then came the 8th inning. From the bullpen gate, a new figure emerged, Roki Sasaki. The 23-year-old Japanese phenom, known for his 100 mph precision and icy calm, trotted to the mound. The stadium shook with applause. His first opponent, Kyle Schwarber. Sasaki's first pitch, 101 miles per hour. Strike. The next, a splitter that vanished beneath the bat. Schwarber missed by a mile. Strike 3. The fans roared. Then Trey Turner stepped in. Sasaki mixed his speeds perfectly, 99 on the corner, then a 90 mph splitter that fell off the table. Turner couldn't touch him. Strikeout. Bryce Harper stepped to the plate, jaw tight. He fouled off 2 fastballs, but Sasaki dropped another splitter that disappeared into the dirt. Swing and miss. Another strikeout. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. In the 9th, the same result. In the 10th, perfection continued. 9 up, 9 down, a flawless 3-inning performance. Every pitch he threw looked untouchable. The Phillies dugout sat in disbelief. Sasaki walked off the mound to a standing ovation, his face calm, his eyes cold. The game marched into the 11th inning. The Dodgers brought in Alex Vesia, who worked with fire and confidence. He struck out Harper and forced 2 groundouts. The Dodgers were 3 outs away from a chance to walk it off. The bottom of the 11th began. Tommy Edman led off with a clean single up the middle. Max Muncy followed with another to right field. The noise inside Dodger Stadium was overwhelming. The Phillies changed pitchers, Jesus Luzardo out, Orion Kerkering in. He threw gas, striking out Freeman and Smith in quick succession. 2 outs now. The tension was suffocating. Then Enrique Hernandez came up and worked a full count. Kerkering's slider just missed outside, ball 4. Bases loaded. At the plate stepped Andy Pages, the 24-year-old rookie from Cuba. His first postseason, his first big moment. The crowd rose to their feet. The first pitch, a strike. The second, a sinker inside. Pages swung at the third, a weak tapper right back to the mound. Kerkering charged, gloved it cleanly, and threw home, but the ball flew wide. It tailed off to the right, the catcher lunged but couldn't grab it. From third base, Ha Seong Kim dashed toward the plate. He slid in, safe. The stadium exploded. Hats flew, gloves were tossed in the air, players rushed onto the field. Dodgers win, 2-1. Roki Sasaki, standing in the dugout, smiled faintly as teammates sprinted past him. Ohtani wrapped him in a hug. Freeman lifted Pages off the ground. The sound of, "Let's go Dodgers," shook the entire ballpark. On the Phillies' side, silence. Kerkering sat alone on the bench, staring at the ground. Harper patted him on the shoulder, but his eyes were empty. One mistake had ended their season. In the press room later, Sasaki spoke softly. Greater than, it wasn't about speed. It was about focus. One pitch at a time. The numbers told the story. Roki Sasaki, 3 innings, 0 hits, 0 walks, 9 batters retired. Freeman, clutch RBI to tie. Andy Pages, the contact that caused the game-winning error. Ha Seong Kim, scored the walk-off run. The Dodgers took the series 3-1 and advanced to the National League Championship Series. Their next challenge would come against the winner of the Brewers vs. Cubs matchup, beginning October 14. As fans poured out of Dodger Stadium under the night sky, one name echoed over the hum of the crowd: Roki Sasaki. The young star had thrown 3 perfect innings on one of baseball's biggest stages, guiding his team to victory with icy calm and unshakable focus. It was a game that would be remembered not for a home run or a big swing, but for precision, patience, and a single wild throw that changed everything. The Dodgers walked off heroes. The Phillies walked off heartbroken. And Roki Sasaki, the quiet phenom, walked into legend.